according to Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias, written in Athens around 360 B.C. A great island power called Atlantis once lay beyond the pillars of Heracles. Those two texts, one of them unfinished, are the only original source for the story. Every map, every documentary, every expedition traces back to them. For more than 2,300 years, people have hunted an island that one philosopher described in a story he never finished. Fleets have sailed, fortunes have burned, and along the way, the myth stopped being a myth and became something far more useful. A blank continent anyone could fill with anything they wanted. What you weren't told is that the search for Atlantis has done real damage in the real world. Myth 1. Atlantis was a real, documented city, a golden metropolis recorded by ancient historians, mapped by Egyptian priests, and confirmed by sources all across the ancient world. Popular books insist its existence was common knowledge until the sea swallowed it whole, and that inconvenient records were later destroyed. Myth 2. Atlantis sank somewhere in the mid-Atlantic, and its ruins still glow beneath the Bermuda Triangle. Ships and aircraft vanished there, the story goes, dragged down by Atlantean power stations, still humming on the seafloor after 11,000 years. That is the version most people remember. Myth 3. The Atlanteans possessed technology beyond our own. Energy crystals, flying craft, electricity, even genetic engineering. Best-selling authors and self-declared psychics describe laboratories, power grids, and healing chambers, a lost superpower whose science we are only now beginning to rediscover. None of that comes from Plato. Myth 4. Divers already found it. Underwater walls near Bimini, sunken roads off Japan, stone streets in the Caribbean, each announced as Atlantis at last. Documentaries promise the proof was photographed decades ago, cataloged, and then quietly ignored by mainstream archaeology to protect the textbooks. Myth 5. It is all harmless fun. A children's story. Atlantis, the Lost Empire, released in 2001, turned the legend into a cartoon adventure of submarines and glowing crystals. A myth this old, most people assume, can hurt nobody at all. That assumption is the problem. Truth 1. Every Atlantis story on Earth descends from two dialogues by a single man, and one of them was abandoned mid-sentence. No Greek writer before Plato mentions the island. His own student Aristotle treated it as invention. Plato built a perfect civilization for one reason: to destroy it. Truth 2. Cities really do drown. Helike, a Greek city, vanished in a single night in 373 B.C. after an earthquake and tsunami. Baiae, Rome's luxury resort near Naples, slid beneath the bay as volcanic ground sank. Its mosaics and streets still photographed underwater today. Truth 3. Plato's Atlantis had no electricity. It had temples plated in silver and gold, a strange metal called Orichalcum, war elephants, and an enormous navy. Its real power was conquest, an empire preparing to enslave the entire Mediterranean world before the fictional took it. Truth 4. The Bimini Formation is natural beach-rock, but around 1600 B.C., Thera erupted and tsunamis gutted Minoan Crete. Survivors who lived fled inland and rebuilt. National Geographic has covered searches from Spanish marshland to the Aegean. Not one inscription anywhere on Earth says Atlantis. Truth 5. The myth was weaponized. In 1882, Ignatius Donnelly recast Atlanteans as the ancestors of all civilization. Occultists and later Nazi ideologues rewrote them as a vanished master race. Proof, they claimed, that the peoples who actually built the world's monuments never could have. Atlantis was never a place. It was a warning, written by a man who watched his own city's arrogance destroy it. Then we lost the warning and kept the treasure map. Real drowned cities are sitting on the seafloor right now. off Naples and off Greece, quietly showing us how quickly the sea takes what it wants. If that unsettles you, subscribe. There are more